so well. They were down in numbers, very low on health. Fiflarian had a weapon. They faked the inner bomb site. They drew that rotation from NIP. They went back into the outer site. They hit all their shots, and they were somehow able to still win that round. Now, I mean, Fnatic are really earning this win here. Yeah. This is not coming easy. No. NIP are playing well. Fnatic is just playing better.
That's what we're seeing right here. The decision-making on Fnatic is so strong right now, and you have to, I mean, Pronax, we talk about him being strong. There's a great headshot from Freiburg. They bought 2 scouts. I mean, NIP aren't giving up. We have to give them credit for that. They're fighting until the very last round, until Fnatic put a bullet in the last head of NIP. That's what they're playing for here. And it's not done yet, but the effect of Pronax on this team has really been remarkable. You have to say that. Fiflarian walking up here, seeing if he can get the kill on Schneider, but gets the return. Now a 1-for-1 trade. 55 seconds on the clock for Fnatic to make an opening, and they have all the tools to make it happen. NIP have nearly nothing. Smoke flash coming into the B bomb site, and looks like they are going to make the push. Oh, NIP, are they going to push up behind? Get Right is here. There's someone down on Pop Dog, but he's not moving yet, and no kills are happening just now. Freiburg still trying to find another headshot. There's Exist with a kill, but Freiburg goes down, and so does Exist. 3 on 2. Get Right and Forrest are left. The bomb goes down. And ladies and gentlemen, this could be the end. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. It's Forrest alone in a 1-on-3. I think we just might be ready for it. Forrest picks up the 1 kill, but he has a scout. I mean, it's a 1-on-2. All Schneider and JD has to do is just wait and buy time. And there it is. They win it. And look at the Even Khan jumping up. One of the most composed people, I think, in Counter-Strike. Complete celebration. What a victory, and how they deserve it. Lopez, I mean, we did say it. Fnatic, they could take the victory. They just did it. Dreamhack Winter 2013 champions. You've got them right here on your screen.
They are playing out of their mind. They are on point with their aim. They are having the best tactics, attacking the perfect timing, the bomb sites. Everything is going their way. That is 100% their tournament. They can't afford to lose this map. But NIP, 5 rounds to win now. They need another player stepping out like Exist did in the last round.
And with what weapons?
That's the point. That once again have no weapons to work with.
But Get Right is a man that can. Exist is a man that can. These are players that can and have dug teams out of ruts. History books have not yet been written. Pasha will be at the top of the banana walkway. Snacks is there to help him out with the bomb. Neo is going to try and pull players from mid. Bomb's been tossed down to the bottom of the banana, and Taz will pick it up. Neo's going deep on his own, but the rest of the players are over at B. And Snacks will be the man that'll lead this push in, and he'll get a headshot onto Get Right, and they're 4 frags away from victory now. It's Freiburg still in there though. Freiburg's not gone. And he will show himself at the right moment, which is a headshot onto Bialy. He will eventually go down at the hands of Pasha. They're 3 frags away now, Virtus Pro, as they will move the bomb in. And it'll be Fiflarian and Exist to come charging in, and Snacks to go mowing them down. One more will do it for Virtus Pro. It's all on Forrest. He gets the first. He doesn't get the second. Virtus Pro have won. Taz has delivered in front of the home crowd. And MBK, your thoughts on that win?
That was just a masterclass from Virtus Pro.
Gambit saying now at Gamescom in Cologne, they might finally have a chance.
1 round away, and Fnatic are spending everything they can to get equipped in this round. Krims will take the hit and drop the AK for Olofmeister, who will be the only fully equipped man on Fnatic. But now is the time. Do Fnatic manage to run this back, or do NIP secure the title? All of the decision, everything has to come from Pronax at this point. Smokes and flashes everywhere, but they are getting control of A apartments, Fnatic, taking what little they can. They have been smoked off from the bottom of Banana. Once again, NIP going with this strategy, but NIP are patient. They lie in wait. They've waited practically a year for this moment. Will they secure it right here, right now, in this round?
Get Right currently has 28 kills. He's 2 away from another 30 bomb here in the tournament. And we are just rounding the minute on the timer here. As Fnatic make their way around, they have 1 AK and nothing but pistols. What you've witnessed in this tournament is a broken NIP team, managing to resurrect themselves, and Exist picks up 2 kills. Forest with the shot as well. Olofmeister goes down, and here it comes. 2 on 5. JW and Flusher, there is nothing they can do any longer. NIP have won Gamescom 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, 16-13. It finally happens.
After nearly a year, 2 second-place finishes. NIP finally claimed the title. They are the champions. Gamescom 2014.
They went out, and as soon as you do that, you get smoked out, you get flashed out, and getting back in is not as easy as it seems. It's almost deja vu just watching that. Now, 3 Molotovs back on LDLC. And I think we all about now, right about now, we know what that means here. So Forest is down in the connector, and if he can pick up the first kill here, that will be big. He's waiting on Happy and Forest. He does not come up, but then Get Right with a quick return. That's better than nothing, but still in favor of LDLC right now. Though Get Right will check this part of the map, and that's going to be a lot of information. Right now, NIP know exactly what's up, and if you look at Exist, he's running back with his knife out. They know this A push is coming. Good communication from NIP.
Oh, fantastic information here gained by Get Right. This is a genius play, going for the gamble, and it pays off huge. Now NIP, they can set up the defense here on this A side, and LDLC could potentially get shredded trying to run in here. 3 solid players on the defense here for A. This is nearly uncrackable. It's going to take some huge mistakes from NIP for them to lose from this situation.
This time they're not leaving. They're staying put, NIP. If they need the entry frags, they're going to get 1, and they keep trading it. It's a 2-1-2. Kiyoshima comes out on top. This is now a 1-on-2. Unless Get Right can clutch this situation, it'll be LDLC winning their first major championship title in an incredible fashion in overtime on the last map against NIP. This is all on Get Right. Might be the perfect man to have left here. Trying to walk in. Pacing himself. He's going to spot MBK first. He goes down. And LDLC, they pick it up. And look at that. They can hardly believe it. They're hugging each other, and it must be an unreal sensation. And the crowd will stand up and recognize LDLC in their performance.
And back to play. He is so hyper-focused. He is an absolute champion.
2 rounds the difference, but remember, for all of these close rounds, for all of these retakes, it's just 1 slip, and the championship is Fnatic's. They have been magnificent in this tournament, Fnatic, and they have been pushed by a worthy opponent.
Overwhelming favorites is definitely not an overstatement at this point. Fnatic team, hardworking in every respect, and probably the scariest, or definitely the scariest constellation of talent currently in the global offensive scene.
Sean, you've got 1 round to make the play. What's it going to be?
If I were Fnatic, I would honestly try to wait out a bunch of NIP's nades and really do a hit around probably 35 seconds, but fake it to the other bomb site. Like try to do one of those massive B hits that they just did with maybe 3 guys, but have someone lurked all the way to the end of halls, because it looks like Get Right's allowing Olof to lurk to the end of halls like this. So Olof can take that position, and 3 guys can fake the B bomb site, and 1 guy can come back towards mid. I would do something like that.
The A push is alive. It's Exist who'll get the first frag to thwart Flusher. Second from Get Right. And as he looks for number 3, he will deliver with the help of Exist. On the other hand, they've lost Alu to the hands of JW. Get Right going for the next, but Olofmeister with a headshot picks him off. And this is the moment. Big games require big players as that bomb goes down and NIP attempt yet another retake.
2v3. Fnatic, they're getting these bomb plants in. They just need 1 more round and they'll be able to do it. Olofmeister again hiding in the same spot up by Graveyard, and Crims, well, he's in the side. Oh, there it is. Now it's on Exist 1v2 here. Fnatic, they could be the second or the first team to win a second championship here in Global Offensive, and Olofmeister's playing it so safely. They know that they have it. Exist gets 1 and he's back on it. He's got the kit, he's holding it down. I'm not sure there's enough time. Fnatic, they do it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your ESL 1 Kamenitsa champions are Fnatic!
AKs, but we saw Fnatic do it on Dust 2. There's no reason why EnVyUs can't dig deep now. They know everything's on the line. 1 more round will do it. What have they got left in the tank?
I mean, you could have been a bit worried as a Fnatic fan when you saw them play Luminosity on Mirage yesterday. That was a struggle. I think they could have lost 2-0 to VP, but look at the speed coming into it here. Grenade on through, and Envy, they're speeding up. JW missing a couple of shots, and they get 2 in return. Pronax in the back lines, and they're gonna get the refrags here. Very low on health is Happy, and they just keep on training it through. They can't stop now. Olaf with the kill as well. It's gonna be Kenny with the refrag. Grenade on in. Happy's on 6 health. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to require a miracle and nothing less for Happy to make it out. I don't think there's any chance. Flusher looking to end this. It's going to be a 3rd title for Fnatic. They win a 3rd major championship in global offensive.
Wow, and what a way to finish it.
The buy, whatever Na'Vi can get. Countdown begins. EnVy aren't going to pause now. There's nothing left here for Na'Vi but to get the job done. 10 rounds in a row, and that will only get them overtime. So this is it, EnVy. They have 10 match points to play with. Double op play, all of the nades, everything they need. Now it's all about keeping their cool, well, and starting off strong. Happy is taken out Seized, and this is it.
Well, not exactly the kind of beginning that Na'Vi were looking for, but it's been like this throughout all of Cobblestone, it seems. EnVy are just, whatever they try, even with the failing position back there, 2 men in a corner, it still works out. They could do no wrong.
And this is where it's nearly impossible for Na'Vi to predict what's going to be thrown at them. With 10 match points, EnVy can go for any kind of harebrained scheme they want. They have so much room for error. So Happy going for an aggressive peek? Sure, why not? Seized is gone now. 4 players remain here for Na'Vi, and they're going to be pressing onto this site, and it's an ideal situation for them, but MBK removes Zeus, and it's not looking good.
Oh, and a second headshot there. Flamey gonna be gone. Hiroshima, and there it is. Epic picking him down. EnVy winning the last major of 2015 and the 2nd title in a row here for 3 of these players. The first for Penny and Apex. What a victory.
They've certainly won this crowd over with this kind of play. You mentioned it earlier, the Na'Vi chants have just died down. They started out hot on Mirage, but since then it's been all Luminosity.
Well, the history of this team is absolutely mad, isn't it? Fallen, already a legend in 1.6, builds a team from scratch, and then within a very, very short amount of time plays their way into this kind of position. Seized is going to be going down as well. Fur with the follow-up kill, he goes down. Edward takes 2, looking for a 3rd, but he can't reload in time. He's not going to get the kill. Fallen will be going down, and now it is a 1-on-2. Taco looking to see if he can close it out here and win it for the Brazilians. It's going to be a big turnaround there. Hits the headshot on Sousa. Now it's a 1-on-1. Guardian versus Taco. It may just be destined to be. And it's Luminosity winning their first major championship.
There's nowhere to hide if you're Liquid. You're constantly caught in crossfires. They're constantly getting in your face. They just don't give you any room to breathe whatsoever. And so, given the situation, it just can't happen like this for Liquid. They're on pistols this round, guys, and it's tournament point for SK.
It's so mad to watch, and you guys get a real good sense of it here. The round is going to be live, and we're into the 22nd one. It's hard to imagine that SK won't be able to do it. Well, look, we would be looking for 9 straight rounds in a row here for Liquid to try and bring it back. Don't want to say it's impossible, but it seems increasingly unlikely here.
Here's that challenge again on the Cold Zera. Is he actually going to go for it? There's no smoke there this time. He has the scout. He wanted to go for something, but Fallen did it better.
Well, yet another terrific start here for SK Gaming. Hiko's on 5 HP. They have the man advantage. They still have all the firepower, and Fallen, they just can't get anything going. An underpass against him. He's always one step ahead. Yet another pick. JDM's been spotted by Fur as well. And Hiko is working his way towards connector. Fur hears those steps. So they have all the information now, SK Gaming, to make the play happen.
3 more kills, even with this big of a lead, even with so much going their way. They're still playing it slow. No one is rushing anywhere. No one's leaving anything to chance. JDM going down, Hiko going down, and now Nitro alone, 1 versus 5 with a pistol being flanked as well. SK Gaming, what an incredible team. It's up to Nitro. He does get a shot and picks up an AK, but there's no saving it. He has to go and fight, and they're getting close. Here's the spray coming through. He takes out Fur as well, but he's down to 12 health. And now it's just all in the details. Easy for SK to pick it up here. Trying to walk through the smoke, but it's just not going to happen. SK Gaming, 2nd major championship in a row. They are your winners.
one more round. The first half was Virtus Pros. The second half has been all about Astralis. This is incredible. Are we going to see it? Are Astralis going to break the curse? Are they going to win their first major, the first time they're in the finals? And their first title, we'll find out because the action's on and Gambit opens it up, takes down byali already.
There's the start, 4 more kills, and they will have made it the full distance. Snack's in an uncomfortable position. He goes down with the max 7, he can't make it happen. Finally, Pasha coming in with a refrag, but he's down. The bomb has been picked up by Dupree. They get the spray, Neo takes one, and Towns is there. And Astralis, they win the first major championship, 16-14 against Virtus Pro. Unbelievable.
Just have one round alone to break the economy and find the match point.
And if better time than ever, 1 million viewers to watch Gambit potentially take their first major. 26 kills for Hobbit, and he has had incredible impact. It's on to a shotgun for bolts and pistols for the Brazilians. To try and survive. Crowd certainly has rallied behind Gambit rather than Immortals, who knocked out their beloved VP. It starts off Mo through the wall. They've been spraying it numerous times, and this time Bolts gets found in the hallway. 4 kills to go. The shotgun down as well, and Steel's tempted to try and grab it, but doesn't know exactly what waits in the stairwell. Toward middle. Doja inside a boiler. Steel is tempted. He needs to do something. They have to on the CT side. They've got to catch someone off and get a kill early. They won't have a chance to. Have re-grabbed the shotgun. This could cost Doja. Jumps up, window spot. Just barely gets off before Steel can respond, and they're going to bail. They're going to run, and thankfully so, because Mo wraps around top mid. He walks directly into KNG. Shotgun does get a kill, but not by the man who bought it. Back over to B instead. Lucas has presumed this to be true based on the kill alone in apartments. He'll get there, but smoked off. Henny's alone, at least for now. And what's the ball from Lucas? The call is the gap in the smoke. Good shot. Don't get back in. Better shot from Henny. Still on the pistol, but they follow up to take him down. And a ball planted in a 2 versus 2. Gambit just have to hold off. They won't waste much time grouping as Steel has the kit. KNG is there. They picked up a Galil to work with. 5-7 to lead the charge. It's too far away for the shotgun to be helpful. Take it back because he thinks otherwise. They'll go aggressive. No one peeking, so he'll take every inch he can get to make this an instant kill on the shotgun. Crossfire set, he's found! Steel trades it, Steel goes for more, it's done! Gambit have done it!
Do they have enough to take it over the line this time? Two more match points for Cloud9. They've been here before. They continue again with the setup that continues to be successful for them. The 5 players in the server, the chat moderator, analyst behind them. Can they win this major?
Default here from FaZe once again, taking map control, giving respect to Cloud9 and any shenanigans that they can afford themselves with having that extra round to work with. Carrigan making a fast play up mid now, trying to pressure in, but it's going to be countered by a quick incendiary there from Cloud9. Cloud9 are burning more than the ground here, they're burning the clock for FaZe, but FaZe finally get top banana and some position on the map to work with.
We reached the minute mark, and now you wonder if FaZe Clan, do they have the nerve to play the clock correctly? They're playing a slow game, and look at the late smoke grenades from Cloud9. And Stewie still has a smoke grenade towards the B bomb site once again, but he needs to deploy it soon. We're reaching the sub 40-second mark. And look at his position. I'm not sure what's going on in CT, but he needs to get that smoke out. 35 seconds. That smoke could win them the major if he gets it out, but he's holding the angle. He's got the smoke in his hand, and the smoke is down towards B bomb site. The Rapper's been stopped. There are advantages for Cloud9 now. 5 versus 4, 3 taken down. Automatic on the high ground, dropping off. They need to hold construction. Are there flashes there? Will they push? They will re-aggress. Down goes on a Spicer. Guardian and the rain remain. Automatic pushing through. It's Guardian versus 2.
Can he do it again? He's been in this position before to win phase around a very important, very crucial one. Can he deny Cloud9? We saw it from this position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh! Oh, it's happened! They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-League Major champions!
This major, London makes some noise. Astralis with all the tools. Destiny is in their hands now.
And there it is, Magisk with the first spot there. Sees that presence on connector. Na'Vi, very aggressive, hyper-aggressive towards that position with those close combat weapons. These MP9s, as mentioned. And Astralis really playing it safe there. They're expecting the aggression now that they spotted that push there in connector, and they start to play it slow through the playground's position. Astralis are making so sure that they do not get caught off guard here, that they can just close this with the weapon advantage that they have right now in this round.
Na'Vi's control of connector could end up being very important, but they don't have information towards A. They're kind of trapped there. So it can be their friend, but also become their enemy. And Astralis seem very expectant. Oh, they're going to split connector from the top and the bottom at the same time. That is a really nice way to approach it. Here's a trade there, though. Look at the flashbang just in case. Running out of bullets with a pre-fire. Look at how efficient this team are. They will give you no edge to capitalize on. Nothing to exploit. They are merciless.
And Astralis know as well that, okay, maybe they'll have to run the time down a lot, but if they can at least trade out, even if it's a 3 versus 4 in the favor of Na'Vi, at least they create more space on the map, so they have more to work with. And there's 20 seconds here. Then maybe they're cutting this too fine. We have some grenades towards that A-bomb site, but here comes the fast rotation. There's going to be very little time when they come into this B-bomb site, but there's nobody there to stop the plant, surely. Edwards might make a quick run at this, but if he dies for nothing, it's a 2 versus 4, and he will die for nothing. Glaive makes sure of that.
Simple and flamey. That's all that's left between Astralis and the Major. Simple on the high ground with the CZ, and surely he's going to get taken out. Oh, there's a gift. He could pick up an AK. This might not be over yet. There's no kit there. They've got to go fast. Simple, the second one. They have to keep going. They've got to charge forward. He misses the jump. Flamey now with the 570. He's baiting. The player on short B is red. Touching the bomb. Are they going to peek? Holding it now, and there is it. It's just down to Flamey. It's not going to happen. Astralis have won the face at London Major.
What a stunning run from the Danes. The Astralis era is absolutely cemented. A team that is surely a cut above everybody else.